o'clock.
All right.
Definitely is 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock, all right.
Okay. Flea Bone.
Okay. It's 9 o'clock. Okay. Set this joint up. It's all good. I don't care who tuning in, who don't. Let me step this joint in, man. Happy people! Yeah! Yeah, yeah! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Happy people! Hold on, let me get this stand together. Oh, shit, all right. It's like my motherfucking... Welcome to the Florida estate. We at the Florida estate right now. Oh, man. How that look? That look good?
Perfect.
All right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Pass me that Pepsi out the refrigerator. Happy. No? That's cool. What's going on, America and worldwide?
They got some popcorn.
Yeah, they do. Yo, this shit is stupid.
They got their popcorn in.
Happy people. Let's give it like 2 more minutes. You know what? This is what we're going to do. So everybody tune in, make sure they know it's 9, man. What we're going to do is, we're going to let R. Kelly play out.
Oh, we back over there already? Oh, you know what we doing?
Now, I'm going to put it in R. Kelly song, but make sure you tell your friends it's 9 o'clock.
Yeah, y'all go tell y'all friends it's 9 o'clock. Oh, we back over there already?
Kelly killed this my shit. That's the... Step to the left, step to the right, spin around and bring it down. Keep it up, do it close. Let me see you when you got the show. Step to the left, step to the right. What's up with the streets?
9:03, bro. 9:03.
9:03.
Do you think they 2 more minutes to tune in, or that's good?
That's 9:03.
9:03? All right.
That's good enough. Cool. They hear about it if they don't. Tell a friend and tell a friend. All right, cool. Yo, turn this way, bro. All right, cool. So, the reason I'm doing this right now is I'll turn your volume down because I can hear the like,
Don't mind.
yeah. The reason I'm doing this right now is because Jim Jones went and did an interview with Funkmaster Flex after he signed with Roc Nation, and he basically was trying to make me look like a bad guy, which I'm not. I don't mind being a bad guy when I am. I'm cool with being a bad guy. No problem being a bad guy. I'm cool with that. So, but in this particular case, I'm not. I'm really not the bad guy. And congratulations to Jim, and congratulations to everybody at Roc Nation. I think Jim does deserve a fair chance, and you know, I wish this was like 10 years ago, because I watched the interview. I never watched the interview. I watched it. I drove here from Atlanta down to Florida, and I watched it. And you know, the one point that he did make is he's always like on the independent. Like, he was on Sony, but he didn't get the fair shot that he deserves. And I don't know, in this era, you know, people don't sell records, but it is streaming. So, you know, I really do hope he gets the shot that he's looking for. But a lot of the stuff that he was saying is based off emotion, and it wasn't true, because he's an emotional guy. And I'm not, anything I say is not shade. I'm sincerely happy for him. And even I said this on the Angie Martinez show. I'm like, yo, I really, really hope Jim is successful. I wish him the best of luck. And I was serious about that. I still am. I have no hard feelings about Jim. You know, it just threw me because he signs the Roc Nation, right? And then the next day, the whole conversation with Flex about me. It should be about what that man's doing moving forward, what he got going on, and what his future's like. You shouldn't dig 25, 30 years in the past, because there's a lot of stuff that goes on in the past. Okay, so let me start by saying this, man. I'm Cameron Giles. I'm from 101 West 140th Street. Born and raised. That's where I grew up at. Notable people from my neighborhood that you may know. Big Al. Max B. Max B's from my building, actually. Huddy Six. Shamgar Wells. God Shamgar. Coaches the Mavericks now. Herb McGruff. God bless the dead, Ali Mo. And so the list goes on. My neighborhood was very eclectic and had a lot of talent. And on 140th and Lenox, it's a park. It's a park out there. So a lot of people came to my block because it was popping. You know, Mace, he's from 133rd Street. I heard Jim say he's from 133rd Street between 7th and Lenox, you know. So me and Mace got cool because he used to come to my block to play basketball. And that's how we started our relationship. So basically, I'm a basketball player. We'll do about 12, 13, 14, 15 years. I'm a basketball player. I'm one of the best players in New York City. I love playing ball. So I basically had a lot of people watching me since I was young. People love me since I was young because I know how to play basketball. I was the first person who was 15 years old to win a championship in Rucker when I was 15. You know, nowadays, everybody young is the man because they base it off a younger crowd. But I was 15 years old and I won a championship in Rucker. I didn't get the MVP, I should have, but that's how a lot of people knew me because I used to kill up in Rucker when I was young. So basically, Big L was the big rapper on my block. Everybody loved Big L. Big L was like some big time rapper. You know, he wasn't big time, but when he got with Lord Finesse, it was like, oh, somebody really got a record deal because people used to think Harlem had a jinx. Like, dang, it's a jinx on Harlem. Nobody from Harlem could get a record deal. Dang, Queens get the record deals. Brooklyn get the record deals. Long Island get the record deals. Nobody from Harlem could get the record deal. So when Big L got his deal, people were happy. We was like, damn, Big L got the deal, man. It's about to go down. You know what I'm saying? So, and everything I'm telling you, Jim's not there. This has nothing to do with Jim. There's not no shade. I'm just saying he wasn't there. Jim is he's from the Bronx, but then he moved to the east side of Harlem. The story I'm telling you is basically based on the west side of Harlem. Cool. So Big L had an album, and he put all of us on his album. Me, I think Mace was on the song, Herb McGruff. He did a song called 8 Is Enough. And he named the group Children of the Corn. And this time I'm still playing basketball. I'm not even taking this rap shit seriously. It's about 16, 17, maybe 18. I'm not even taking rap seriously. Like, where the hell you want me to be on your rap? I'm trying to go to the NBA. I'm like, bet. I'm on your album, Big L. Bet. Can't wait. So he did a song called 8 Is Enough. And he named the group Children of the Corn. So after that album came out, me, Mace, God bless the dead, my cousin Bloodshed, we kind of kept the name. And Digger also. We had a producer named Digger. We kind of kept the name Children of the Corn. So Digger was talked about in this story. Digger is my childhood friend, literally 6 years old. The real 6 years old. And he always did beats. He rapped too back in the day, but he always did beats. Six-figure Digger, always did beats. So he had little home studios and little gadgets back in the days that the average person would have. Nowadays, everybody can get whatever, but he would go get turntables and all this stuff that people wouldn't have. So we started doing mixtapes and, not mixtapes, but we started doing songs in his crib in Esplanade Gardens. And we was like, word, he got the studio. So me, Mace, and Bloodshed used to be at Digger's house doing little raps. We didn't even take it seriously. It was like, come on, man, like we didn't, this Diplomat shit or record deal shit was far-fetched. It wasn't even some shit that we thought about. So, cool, we doing stuff. So now, time goes on. Mace, I went to college. Mace is a year older than me. Mace went away to college first. He went to college and he got kicked out and came back and met this dude named Kuda Love. Kuda Love taught Mace how to be pretty. He was Murder Mace, Tough Rhymes, all this other stuff. Kuda Love is the dude who taught Mace, like, nah, Playboy, you gotta rap for the girls. Yo, you the one who gotta do this for the females and all this other stuff. And Mace followed that, and he met Puff, and he ended up getting signed with Bad Boy. So it's like, oh shit, you know, Big L was one thing, you know, because not just in Lord Finesse and DITC, them niggas was dope. The whole DITC was dope. But you know, Puff had this flamboyant shit about him. So it was like, oh shit, this is next level shit getting signed with Bad Boy. Oh shit, Mace got the wave right now. You know what I'm saying? So Mace didn't have an album out yet. So he was running around, you know, just with the deal. So pause that right there because I skipped over the part. So we doing mixtapes. Back to when I said we doing mixtapes. Me, Blood, and Mace. I would see Jim from time to time. My grandmother lives in 1199. His aunt lives in 1199. So, you know, on the weekends, you go see your grandmother, or twice a month, you go see your grandmother, whatever. I would bump into him there and be like, okay, what's up? You know, just some what's up shit. Hey, what's up? What's good? He like, yo, Cam, what's up? I'm like, ain't nothing, man. He's like, yo, I heard y'all on the mixtape, on Ron G mixtapes, Doo-Wop mixtapes. He's like, yo, I heard y'all, you know, I got the crib. My grandmother passed away. God bless the dead also. Come through, come hang out. So we like, all right, cool, whatever. But we wasn't really hanging out with Jim. And there's no shade. We wasn't really hanging out. We knew him, but we wasn't really hanging out with him like that. So we see him again. Yo, come through, man. You know, I got the crib. Y'all can come hang out, whatever, whatever. So we like, yo, you know, at this particular time, I had just got kicked out of college. Mace had the deal, but the money ain't sinking yet. He just got the deal, so he's still living in Harlem and with Kuda Love. And we like, yo, fuck it, let's go see what's going on in Jomo house. His name was Jomo, and I'm not, this is no diss. His name was Jomo. So we like, yo, let's go to Jomo house, you know what I'm saying? So we go over there and hang out, you know what I'm saying? Like, he had the crib, because this time, I'll stay with a bitch here, stay with a bitch there, stay at my grandmother house, stay at her house. I never had nowhere to go. I always had somewhere to go. I could go to my grandmother, her house, whoever. But we used to go over there and hang out so we could smoke weed, whatever vibe. So we was hanging out over there for a while, a few months, and Mace was like, yo, Jomo, if we gonna be with you, learn how to rhyme. You should learn how to rhyme. And Jim was like, I'm not gonna call him Jomo because y'all be taking a shade, but he was like, I don't know how to rhyme, man. I don't really know how to rhyme. Mace was like, yo, it's easy. So Mace taught him the kind of format we was using to rhyme. And Mace was like, yo, do this and do it like that. Mace taught Jim how to rhyme. I'm not taking a little bit of credit for that. Not even a little bit. Mace sat down with him in the room, yo, do this and do that. And Jim started taking it more seriously, like, all right, maybe I can do it. You know, in the beginning, it was rough. You know, everybody in the beginning learning how to rap is rough. So Mace kept telling him, yo, do this and do that. Cool. So, you know, Mace is in the street. Everybody knows Mace got the record deal. Everybody's on Mace, yo. He running in the beefs in the street. I'm out there basically holding Mace down when he's in the street. He getting trapped in bitches' cribs on Kingsbridge Road. Stuck in a bitch crib. Her boyfriend downstairs, he can't get him out. I go get 20 niggas, go get Mace out the crib. All type of shit when he first got signed. This had nothing to do with Jim. This is just before Jim. Everything before Jim, I'm telling you. So, cool, Mace ran all type of beef because nobody signed with Bad Boy from my neighborhood, which was the most popular label. So what happened was, Jim must have heard some shit that niggas was talking shit about Mace. So he told Mace, and we was in front of his building, and he was like, yo, niggas on so-and-so street said they gonna fuck you up, and they got no problem, and they got a problem with you, and fuck you, yada, 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 yada. So Mace had the attitude like, what? So you stood around and niggas talking shit about me and sat there and listened to him and didn't say nothing and didn't do nothing? Yeah, all right. So basically, me and Mace talked later, maybe a day or two later. He's like, yo, I'm not fucking with Jomo because he around niggas who talking about me. And if you fuck with him, that's on you. But I'm not being around no niggas who talking about me and you gonna stand there and let them talk about me and not defend me and say nothing to me. Say nothing about it. So he basically was like, he ain't fucking with Jim. So I was like, damn. Now at this time, Mace started moving a little funny. So I'm like, damn, you know, we've been at Jim house, it's been going on maybe like 10 months, going there, hanging out over there, Bloodshed, me, or whatever. Not living there, hanging out there. So basically, Mace encouraged him, but Mace was doing funny shit. Mace started out. Now the album come out next year, so Mace getting millions. And now that I'm older, I kind of see the position Mace was in. At this time, Mace was older than me, and I was young. I couldn't understand how he was moving, and I didn't respect it. I didn't really respect the shit. I'm like, yo, this nigga here, we flying to Seattle doing the show. He put us on commercial. He take private by himself. It's 9 seats on private. This nigga fly private, though he could be alone on the plane plus commercial. He doing all type of crazy weird shit, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, man, you know what? I ain't fucking with Mace no more neither, you know what I mean? Because this dude is moving funny, and I know him. This nigga, like I said, we grew up together. I knew Mace literally since I was 10. From playing ball, we went to Manhattan Center together, same school, played basketball together, everything. So when he started moving funny, I'm like, yo, I ain't fucking with this nigga. But you gotta realize Mace was 22, 23 years old with about 7, 8 million. I know some niggas 30, 35 years old that wouldn't know how to act with 8, 9, 10 million dollars. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't understand it back then because I was just in the mix with him. But yo, you gonna lose your mind. You 22 years old with $10 million. It's cool. You gonna lose your mind. You definitely gonna lose your mind. So I'm like, yo, man, fuck Mace, man. I'ma fuck with Jim. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily fuck with Jim, saying, this my nigga, I fuck with me. All right, nigga, we been fucking around the last year or so. You know what I'm saying? So this is all like 96, 97. So, you know, and to pause the story, that's when like people be like, and I'm not dissing or nothing, but, not dissing or nothing, but this is just when people be like, oh, y'all grew up your whole life together, how you gonna do this? I'm getting to all that too, but I'm just breaking down this part of the story to let you know, not dissing or nothing. I just didn't really grow with Jim. I started getting cool with him when I got kicked out of college. Probably, like I said, 96, 97. I got kicked out of Navarro Junior College in Corsicana, Texas. I went to school down there. So, you know, when people were like, oh, y'all just turned 30. No, we got cool by 96. So, I'm like, fuck that shit, man. We gonna do our own thing. So, I end up getting a deal. I met Biggie. Mace introduced me before we fell out. He introduced me to Biggie. I rapped for Biggie Smalls. Biggie died. His partner, Lance Rivera, ended up giving me a record deal because Biggie liked the way I rap. So cool. I get the record deal. Boom. After I get the record deal, we got a deal now. I got a major deal. Entertainment through Epic Records, which was on Sony. I'm like, now I got a deal. Cool. So Mace ended up coming back, being cool. He do the Horse and Carrot song. He do the 357 video or whatever. And then he wanted paper. He wanted money to be in the Horse and Carrot video. And niggas was like, come on, Mace, you charging to be in the video? But I understood, now I understand. Back then I didn't see it. So now it's like, fuck Mace again, you don't want to be in the video. God damn, man. Fuck, I'm trying to pop like you popping. I'm your man. Used to wear my sneakers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Mace was the master of taking your old sneakers and making them look new, and you be mad you gave them your shits. You be like, damn, what the fuck did the restoration wasn't out? I don't know what kind of toothbrush that nigga had to get them motherfuckers back looking brand new, but he was the master of taking my old clothes and sneakers and making them shits fucking brand new, my nigga. So he don't want to do the Horse and Carrot video. I was like, man, fuck Mace again. You know what I'm saying? Part 2, fuck Mace, whatever. So now, I'm doing on my first album. I put Jim on my first album also. He's on my first album. You know, he's not lying. He was in the studio with me when I got my first album the whole time, everything. But just what I'm trying to tell you is, from this point on, this is what I'm going to start telling you about Jim. I just have to give you who I grew up with. Because a lot of people be like, oh, y'all grew up together and this, that, and third. And it's not nothing bad. It's cool. We met. 19, 20 years old. It's not nothing bad about that. So, I got got the deal. You know, I'm not gonna front. Jim was there. We was writing rhymes, everything. He was on my first album on a song with me and my mother. You know what I'm saying? Cool. I go gold, but the money ain't really crazy. The money ain't right. Money ain't really right. So now I take my money and I'm in the streets. I take my money and get in the streets with my money. I'm like, fuck this shit, man. I can't. Once you move to Jersey, you can't move back to Harlem. Cause I done took my first advance, moved to Jersey. Man, listen, I ain't going back. If I got to fight straight, whatever, I'm not going back to Harlem. And the Harlem y'all people know now is not the Harlem I'm talking about. This was a different motherfucking Harlem. Y'all niggas do not know the Harlem I grew up in. A different, especially my block. I'm 39th from Lennox, I'm 40 from Lennox. This was a different type of beast. This was something totally different. So, motherfucking, the money ain't right. So loses his deal. Loses his deal at Epic. But part of the contract is they could take whatever artist had and snatch them. So basically they snatched me from and I was signed to Epic. So now I'm working on the SDE album, my second album. I'm in Jersey. My money ain't right. I'm in the streets selling crack, coke. I'm really doing this, and I'm like, damn, I don't want to do this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to even be doing this shit no more. I'm like, damn, but I gotta pay the motherfucking bills. I wasn't getting no rap money. So when I got the Epic, there's a girl there, I'm not gonna say her name. She the one who taught me the motherfucking music business, B. This girl taught me everything I needed to know. So she like, Cam, that dude right there, he runs marketing. This is the dude who runs promotion. This is the dude who runs radio. Tell him you on the low. These niggas all driving whatever year it was, type cars. And I'm like, yo, so then she showed me, look, this what they doing with your marketing money. This what they doing with your radio money. This what they doing with your promotion money. Because I never knew the business. I was just so fucking happy to have a record deal. I didn't even learn the business. And I'm like, all these niggas is robbing me. You taking, I got, big budgets back then. You taking $300,000 of my marketing money and going buy cribs? Or you taking motherfucking $150,000 of my radio money and you got a brand new car? I ain't have no car. I had a car, but it was the same car from my first deal. Excuse me. My 600 Benz. So, I got aggressive. So I'm like, damn, these niggas is really fucking trying to play me. Boom, right there. So I'm still getting a couple dollars in the street. So I'm going to 145th to shop. 145th and Broadway to shop. 3-4 times a week because I'm a fresh nigga. I'm going to get fresh. I'm going to 145th and Broadway to shop every day. Not every day, 3 times a week I would say. New Cool G's is out, Iceberg was out, whatever was out. I'm going there to get fresh. My man Luca Brasi was there. This is a person who doesn't get enough credit in the whole Diplomats movement. His name on Instagram is LS Collection. He sells the jackets now, the LS Collection joints. Luca Brasi. He used to sell CDs out of van on 145th and Broadway. So when I used to go up there to shop, he used to try to give me CDs. That was my man already though, but he give me CDs and be like, yo, Cam, I'd be like, Luca, you can't sell me the CDs. He's like, nah, Fleek, come fuck with it. So I liked his energy. This nigga had dope fucking energy. He was dope. And plus he had fucking 20, 30 niggas. Out there selling CDs. The way he was selling CDs, you would think it's motherfucking crack. Nigga had to buy CDs. If you in that store and bought some clothes, you was gonna buy a CD. And they charged $20 for a CD like it was out of fucking HMV or whatever. Or Tower Records or whatever. The way this nigga moved, this nigga Luca, that nigga Luca is an ill nigga, man. So we started vibing. So, you know, we chilling or whatever. I got a couple people. He knew, man, he from Harlem in the Bronx. I don't know if he from Harlem or the Bronx, Harlem, but whatever it is, he had mad niggas in the Bronx too. You know what I'm saying? That's where I met my man Black and Dawn, which, you know, Jim had said yesterday that he put Black and Dawn with me. Well, no, I put Black and Dawn with him. Nothing bad, I'm just telling you. And Black and Dawn, he probably on here watching. His name is Black and Dawn. Oh, give me one of those if you watching, Black. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm like, yo, these niggas down at the record label is really trying to play a nigga. You know what I'm saying? These niggas is trying to play a nigga. So he's like, what's up? Let's go rush them niggas. Boom. So I grabbed a few niggas from my block. I'm not going front. Luca had most of the niggas. Luca had 20, 25 niggas. I grabbed my 10 niggas and we went down there. Jim was there too. Not saying Jim wasn't. But it was like, you know, the way that Jim make it seem like he grabbed a bunch of niggas and we went down there. Nah, Luca grabbed them niggas. Luca Brasi, LS Collection is his Instagram. LS Collection. That's his Instagram. So I made it real uncomfortable because I found out these niggas was these niggas was robbing me, B. Robbing me. Like, yo, them niggas is taking $750,000 from me out of my pocket. I made it uncomfortable. I wanted to get out the deal. I'm like, yo, nah, y'all gotta let me out the deal. I'll sign for 7 albums. I'm like, y'all niggas trying to control my life. Let me out this motherfucking deal. So we went up there every day with 30 niggas. They hired undercover police. They hired security. It was just annoying. Niggas was like, you know what? These niggas are coming up here every day. Let these niggas the fuck out. We don't know what type of animals these motherfuckers is. You know, but now mind you, these niggas is niggas in cubicles in office. I got niggas straight off 145th Broadway at the time, coming in a nigga cubicle, no haircut, no nothing, smelling like mad weed, and motherfucking just grab a nigga potato chips, eating. This nigga the niggas who's running marketing don't know who the fuck these niggas is. They like, yo, who's this nigga that's eating my chips right now? It's me, nigga. Let me out the deal. Y'all niggas is bugging. So it became a headache, and they let me out the deal. Now in comes Dame Dash. I knew Dame Dash since I was like 11 years old, 12 years old. Like I said, he lived on the east side, and Dame always had these big ideas and shit, man. You know, Dame like, yo, I'm gonna run a rap label. Yo, King, by the time you go to the NBA, I'm gonna have a sports agency. I'm gonna do all this shit. You know, Dame was getting money in the street. Dame was 15 years old with a Maximum, the new shit. And you know, you kind of believe him, but you're not sure. But then you see the nigga fresh. You see this nigga with his own apartment at 15 years old. You see this nigga driving the new cars, and you like, well, maybe he will have a record label one day. Maybe he will do all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, me and Dame became cool. So, you know, when I got kicked out of college, I used to go to Dame crib too. I'd go over there, and he was in the midst of messing with Jay-Z at that time. You know, nobody believed in Jay-Z. He's like, yo, I'm telling you, Jay's the best nigga. Nobody's better than Jay-Z. Jay-Z is the best, I'm telling you. And back then, this is when Jay used to rap like, tip it up.
It's funny, yo.
Like Jay had that, like Das Effect flow back then. You know what I'm saying? He came to my Dame brought Jay-Z to my block to battle Big L, and him and Big L motherfucker had a battle. Epic battle was dope. So Dame is like the big time nigga on you know what I'm saying? I don't hustling none of that. Niggas, he So me and Dame, when I was about 19, we fell out. We fell out over some bullshit, and I stopped speaking to the nigga. So Rockefeller started popping. Rockefeller was popping. And I signed the Epic, and my deal, I wasn't popping. Shit was fucked up. So I'm like, Dame was my man, but we ain't speak for like 2 years. So I'm like, damn, man. I need Dame, B. I really need this nigga. Record label's popping. I feel I'm one of the nicest niggas in the world. I got this movement moving. I really, really need to holler at him. So I called and reached out to Dame. My man Rel Mack, he from 142nd. Terrell, that's like one of Dame's best friends. I'm like, Rel, I need Dame number. I need to talk to him. Rel gave me the number. I called Dame. I humbled myself. I said, look, we fell out a couple years ago. I know it's some bullshit. I'm apologizing. I really, really need your help right now. So he was like, all right, cool. Ain't no big deal. I ain't tripping over that shit. He went in there, got my paperwork right, and I'm out of jail. I'm out. We out. We out. We out of jail. Cool. So now at this time, I'm forming a team because I always watch crews win. I just kill them. I watch.
They keep pausing.
Oh, it do?
I don't know if it's too many people. I don't know what the hell going on.
It's
They
pausing
mad
right
or
now.
is somebody calling?
Yeah.
Your phone is on Do Not Disturb?
Nobody really got that number though.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's still pausing.
Yeah, I don't know if it's too many people in there or what. They keep
It's
pausing.
pausing right now still.
It's like a circle. On yours too?
The fuck?
No, we could see it from here. You good, but we could see it here. It's not. See, it's circling. See?
Nigga said Trump trying to shut shit down.
See, it's paused right now, right?
Move this shit around or some
Oh,
shit.
the internet.
Is it moving yet?
It's paused.
Oh, there you go. It's moving. It's moving now. Yours moving?
Mine paused.
Damn, B. How this? But this shit ain't paused. Like go to another page on the gram and see if and see if you could click on somebody else's page.
Hello? Yeah, I know. That's what we're trying to figure out now. We don't know what's going on.
You could? When you be live, it be like that too on
It
your
must be
shit.
the internet. Wanna go outside?
It's clear now. Just went out before we
Alright.
came back in.
I'm back. It's moving. My shit moving. All right, cool. When the last time it stopped moving after the Dame shit?
Yeah.
At the Dame shit, it stopped moving?
Yeah.
All right, but so we good again? You can see?
I guess
It's still
I
going.
guess it's catching up.
It's catching up.
Oh, it's catching up. Okay, cool. Sorry.
Deep freezer. That's what they saying, but I could see you now, but it's like, you see, it's still like you moving from before. So
Yeah.
it's like slow sign.
All right. Cool.
You wanna go outside?
I don't know. I don't know what it's moving on right now. She said Trump trying to shut us down.
They trying to do something.
Maybe try it out here.
This isn't
Let me go. Come on, you move.
did it. I seen how Cash Money did it. I seen how Rockefeller was doing it. I seen people always like crews. You know what I'm saying? Crew. The reason why, but it's good.
Yeah, it's good.
Didn't talk about. All right. So I'm forming a crew. Now my childhood friend Tashawn on Instagram, his name is Tobe Cobain. Tobe T-O-B-B Cobain. He like, yo, Kim, I got this dude, man. You know, he like 15. He from my block. He dumb nice, but I just think he got the wrong record deal. He signed up in a bad record deal. And I'm like, yo, man, I don't want to hear that shit because I'm still not popping yet. You know, I'm just in the middle of, back up, on the story. Matter of fact, this was my second album. This is before I went to Rockefeller. And I'm like, this was when my shit was fucked up. I'm living in Jersey. I still got the same car. I'm like, but I started forming the crew before that. So I'm like, he like, yo, my man is nice. I'm telling you, he only 15. I'm like, I can't help myself right now. How am I form a crew? So I'm asleep in my car. My man Toe is driving my car, and I'm asleep. When he wake me up, it's some 15-year-old kid in the back of the car. And I'm like, yo, Toe, what are you doing? Like, well, what the fuck is you doing? He like, nah, this is my man that I was telling you about. His name is Jewels. And I'm like, alright, man, what the fuck? I just told you I can't help niggas out right now, but you got me here. You gonna put me in you gonna wait till I go to sleep, rock me to sleep, and basically motherfucking put some little nigga in the back of my car to rap, and I told you I don't wanna hear the shit. I can't do nothing. So I didn't say that. That's what I was thinking in my brain. So I'm like, alright, go ahead and rap. This nigga started, yo. This nigga spit some shit, B. 15 years old, we spit. I'm like, what's your name again, my nigga? I'm Jewels. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker crazy. I'm like, alright, you know I played the cool. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna get with you, I get with you. I'm like, told that little motherfucker is nasty, man. That nigga's like, I told you. Told boy his shit, man. Told like, yeah, I told you. I'm like, that nigga nasty. So I'm like, damn, I'm working on my second album. I'm like, yo, come down to the studio. So he come down to the studio, Jim is in there, you know, me, my homegirl, BB Guns, I don't know if Bianca's watching, my homegirl Bianca, she was in there, so she was like, yo, you know, he come to the studio, he be rapping and all that, and we working on my second album, and I'm like, that nigga's nice. So my homegirl Bianca, you know, she works for Trey Songz now and all that, but she's one of these people too that just know talent when she sees it and knows what's gonna happen. She's always in the fucking right place at the right time. So she said, Cam, she said, yo, that kid can rap. He's cute. The girls are gonna like him, and he's a star. He could sell it. I could see it. I said, I agree with you everything on if he cute or not, cause I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you tell me he cute, I guess he cute. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So I'm like, yo, this nigga's nice, and the bitch is gonna like this nigga. So we all vibing. Now, mind you, this is now. So now Jewel's part of the crew. I start forming. I'm naming everything Diplomats. Everything that I'm like, we thinking of a name, what it's gonna be. So we come up with Diplomats. I'm getting T-shirts made. I'm getting all this shit made. Diplomat. Even when we was on my second album. So fast forward, when we get off the album, and when we get off the label at Epic, we go to Rockefeller. Dame gets me the deal, and he's like, "Yo, Cam, do your thing now. If this don't work for you, I'm just have to give you a job." And I'm like, "Give me a job?" That was real shit though. I respected that. It's like, I don't want no motherfucking job. I can't work. I'm not going to work. But that's how cool Dame was. He's a realist. He's like, at least I can let you work for me in my office if this rap shit don't work out. And I'm like, that shit ain't rocking like that. That shit ain't going like that. I gotta win. So, boom. We still got no real money, so I'm telling Dame, I'm like, yo, Dame, we need to put Jewels on this song. We need to put Jewels on this song. And he's like, Cam, calm down, man. You need to get part of the crew. And Dame was like, go do a song with Bleak and Beanie. I'm like, I bet I'm doing that. Let's put Jewels on. No, Cam. It's not time to put. You just got here. And he was absolutely right. So I'm trying to embrace myself at Rockefeller when I get there. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, cool. So I get there, and you know, Jay's there, Jay-Z did. Now, mind you, I know Jay-Z before Rockefeller. That's Dame man, you know, because them niggas was doing whatever they was doing together. It's freezing?
No, it's good.
Them niggas was doing whatever they was doing together in the street. So, you know, Dame had me and Duke the God, my cousin Duke the God, doing other shit. Me and Dame used to, when I met Jay-Z, straight up and down here, no record there, nothing. That nigga had money though. I'm not even gonna say and hold you. That nigga had money from the time I met him. He had a crib on 560 State Street. His shit was a duplex. He had fish tanks in the wall, piranhas in them joints. All that nigga got money. I can never say I don't know Jay-Z from having money. I'm not even talking about the rapper Jay-Z. I'm just keeping it 100. That nigga, by the time I met him, he had money. Him and Tata, he was always with Tata too. Tata be always with them niggas, you know. And Dame had us doing some shit going over to his crib or whatever. So he always had paper. So when we get to Rockefeller, you know, I'm as soon as I get in Rockefeller, now mind you, I just told you niggas jerked me in Epic. Niggas jerked me, stole my money. I know the game now. Shorty from Epic, they worked there, taught it to me. So now, as soon as I get there, yo, who doing promotion? Who doing promotion? Oh, hey, how you playing? We gonna build a rapport here. We gonna build a rapport right here. Yes. You doing marketing? Hey, give me a hug. How you doing? You're right. We gonna build, yo, look, this my crew, this my niggas, this Jim Jones, this Jewels, yo, this my man Freaky Zeke. Boom, 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 yo. We learned the business getting jerked, so we came up there. And I was just trying to be cool with everybody, you know what I'm saying? So, now I'm like trying to fuck with, you know, Jay's up there. I did a song with Bleak and Beanie or whatever. So I'm